Don't know what's the best angle for this. That's fine. It's me, Boogaloo Birch. Gotta just put some stuff on some records. Put some outer sleeves, dust sleeves on records. Not mine, my relatives. I just alphabetized them. Now I'm just, adding a little extra protection. So the Pretenders, Learning to Crawl. I don't know. I feel like I might have heard some of their stuff through the years. Not sure. Middle of the Road, Back on the Chain Gang, Time, The Avenger, Watching the Clothes Show Me, Thumbelina, My City Was Gone, Thin Line Between Love and Hate, I Hurt You, 2,000 Miles. I would walk 2,000 miles. That's not quite right. I don't think that's the same song. Same song. I don't think that's the same song. I'm thinking of the Proclaimers, but that's a kind of a funny coincidence. Yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know my taste to even say like, "Oh, you'd love this. You'd love this." It sounds just like Too Many Humans by No Trend. I don't know. I doubt it. But let me know if you think you know. Poco, Blue and Gray. This could be neat. Don't know what it is, but it doesn't immediately put me off. I don't know. Looks kind of golden, and I don't think that's coming across in the video. But regardless, moving on. We next have, what is even this? The Rascals. Visually neat, visually striking, but again, wouldn't grab me. Like, I'm probably not going to listen to this. I don't know. I mean, it's old. It looks old, right? And old is gold. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I completely fall off the deep end, try to listen to just every record that's in this house, right? Then I will. It's something like 300 in this collection. Not just on this shelf. We have a couple milk crates. Was forgetting the name of that. This, I looked through it, and it's probably fine, probably like pretty good, but I want the Metal Machine music stuff. That was always like the most interesting side of Lou Reed. I mean, I think Heroin is his best song, right? And whatever techniques were used and like the feedback, and I don't know how that was produced, but I think that was probably the best thing he ever did. I'm pretty confident in saying that, even though I haven't listened to everything yet. But Metal Machine music, I mean, it was just so ballsy, you know. It's just like, well, you know, I don't have to make real songs. Actually, I can just make guitar noise, and there you go. So some people will like it. I like it. What is it called? Chapter 2? Chronic Town? Chronic Town? I never internalized the name of this. But apparently it's Chronic Town. Is that or is it a town where everybody has chronic illnesses? Let me know. Not a big REM guy, but I get it. They have their own distinct appeal. You know, nobody really sounds like that singer. Leon Redbone, No Regrets. Goofy, he's wacky. He might be a little silly. Yeah, doesn't really grab me that much. Is that all this video is gonna be? Yeah, it doesn't grab me that much. Oh yeah, I might listen to it. I don't know. Maybe people who watch this will see the album covers and be like, "This guy's an idiot. I'm listening to that right now." Hey, it could be awesome. I'm not saying it's not. I'm saying it doesn't grab me. This I might listen to just because I like the Roaches. I have a physical copy of their self-titled. I don't remember if I put that in the favorites or not. I don't know. It's definitely not like a top 10 album, but it's a great album. So I might like this too. Is this a live album? I don't know these songs. I Fell in Love, The Scorpion Lament, Want Not. Yeah, I don't know these, I don't know. But yeah, Roaches. Good group. Good group. I really like their self-titled record. Definitely recommend if it's... What type? Is it folk music? I don't know how to describe that genre-wise at all. But I like it. This is just a good photo. I mean, it's kind of generic, but Garnet Rogers. I don't know. It's not nothing jumps out about it to me. So could be good. Garnet Rogers. What does Garnet Rogers sound like? I don't know. Does he play guitar? What does he do? What does he do? I mean, I just, to such a great extent, most of the time, most of the media I see that's available to buy or even to stream, I see it and it's like, well, it's not bad, but it's like, because I have 1,000 things at my fingertips at any given time, I just don't get like what this is doing to distinguish itself. It just seems like another one of those. Oh, another album, you know. Whereas like this, I mean, the video won't do it justice, but you got a little lenticular action there. I mean, I'll at least take a second look at it. And the name of it is His Majesty Satan's Request, I think. This is Rolling Stones. So I know about half of you are probably like, oh, everybody knows that. Everybody brushes their teeth to that album. You know, everybody knows the Rolling Stones. And then half of you have never heard of it. Half of you can't even name a Rolling Stones song. It's my best guess anyways. They're doing that fake out gatefold thing where it's a gatefold, but it's actually a single LP. I don't know. I've never listened to this all the way through, but I'm very familiar with this packaging, and it's neat, and hopefully it'll actually fit in one of these, but maybe an odd exception. I don't know. You guys ever heard that band Ex Magma? It kind of got some buzz in the late 2010s because there was that horrible meme where people would take any photo of one black guy with two white guys and say, this is Death Grips, haha. Because a majority of Death Grips fans see, like they haven't seen a black person in like 2 years because they never leave their basement, so they're only around their family, or I don't know. I don't know why it became such a meme, but there was that band called Ex Magma, which is from the 70s, and it's a German band. And that got onto the meme. Obviously because it was one black guy and two white guys in the band, but their band photos were actually really interesting. The album cover, they had like almost like Jean Co. pants, but I think it was before Jean Co. existed, or it was the Jean Co. that we know today. And just these weird outfits, and it was interesting. And the actual music was interesting and experimental and weird. So it's just I found out about them from the dumbest way that you possibly could. But yeah, good band. Pretty good band. Pretty interesting band. I don't know, prog rock, would you call it? This is a dulcimer fella. Yep, Mr. Dulcimer. I don't know. That already has a sleeve on it, but may have to be replaced someday. Tom Rush, the Circle Game. That logo, that Circle Game logo, that alone may be enough for me to give this the honor of calling it interesting. I don't know. Back cover for you there. Could be good, who knows? Never heard it in my life. Again, like I alphabetized this stuff like 2 weeks ago. Maybe longer than that. I mean, time is just flying by. Speaking of time, how much time do we hit? 9 minutes? I can do another 5 minutes. I don't know. Now this, I can never get that into Rush. I don't know. And I don't know if Rush can ever get into this. We'll have to see. It's because it's a fat one. It's a fat one, if you can tell. But we'll try. It seems okay. Yeah, there you go. Rush Archives. I heard a Rush song like 2 days ago, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And it turned out to be Rush. So I was surprised, because I don't tend to like Rush. I don't really like his voice. I don't really get it. Seal and Crofts. Maybe this is a listen. I have a listen pile of like 15 records in my room that it's been there for months and months. You know how it goes. And the digital listen pile, ooh, even worse. Never getting through that. I'll just tell you that right away. Never gonna happen. The Dreams of Children, Shadowfax. Could be neat. I don't know. Who knows? Yeah. So, that exists. I wonder if the person who owns this, how many times they've listened to it. Is that John Cusack? Looks kind of like him. I think it's just a guy who looks kind of like him. Yeah, you'll see on the far side there. If I say left and right, I'm just gonna get confused, or I'm gonna confuse you because this camera flips everything, and I can't be bothered to edit it out. Next, Simon and Garfunkel. I haven't heard this one. What a funny cloak he has. Hey Schoolgirl, Dancing Wild, our song, Teen Age Fool. True or false? Tia Juna, not Tijuana. Tia Juna Blues. Again, like they took the A out and they added a slash. And yeah, just after I've just explained that the thing is flipped. I'm trying to show you the text. Simon Says, Don't Say Goodbye, two teenagers. They're just putting they have weird spellings on this. I don't know. That's my story. Yeah, it's probably good. I don't know. It's Simon and Garfunkel, so it's probably great. And I've probably already heard half of it and just don't know it yet. Just from the radio and people playing it around me and stuff. Yeah, it's probably good. You know, Sound of Silence is good. Wednesday 3 a.m. is good. You know, it's Simon and Garfunkel. Paul Simon again. More Paul Simon. You know, good thing to have, I think. See if it's another gateful. Let's see if it'll fit into this. Gosh darn fucking heck. Holy shit. It's just like you think you know how to do it, and then it just all of a sudden it's a struggle. I don't know. Now we have Paul Simon, Graceland. Haven't listened to that either. Though I think I might have heard some of it on the radio. I mean, Paul Simon, I have not heard a bad Paul Simon song yet. I'll tell you that. I'll let you know. I haven't listened to everything he's done yet, but yeah. So is there going to be anything harsh noise related in this? Probably not. Probably not. Graduate, soundtrack, yippee. Why am I like resentful of this? I don't know. It's just because it's supposed to be so amazing or something, and it just seems kind of mundane to me. I don't know. Don't know. This one, I must have listened to this at some point because it's so familiar looking. Probably listened to this on Spotify way back then. Spotify. So hard. So tricky. Am I going to be able to finish this today? I don't have an excuse to not do the dishes. Yeah, he looks a little different in this picture. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Thing is, too, like, I also kind of don't get, when you're making music, like, why wouldn't you want to have an image? You know, like, they don't really have an image. They're Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel. Like, they're just like, yeah, hey, guys, this is us. Which, I guess, is the default. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, like, I guess when I was a teenager in particular, like, my favorite groups were stuff like Run the Jewels, you know, where it's they're not exactly just completely fictionalized characters, but they're not being completely serious either. You know, they're calling him LP, even though his real name is Jamie. They're calling Mike Killer Mike. Ah, scary. You know, so it's just there's some theatrics with it. I know, you know, totally different genre. You're not supposed to compare rap to whatever this is, right? But it's just, I just don't get it. Yeah, you know, it is funny to me. Like people are weird about that. Like people kind of think too much in categories sometimes, and it's like, yeah, I understand the music is different. I understand that. I'm just saying, like, would it actually hurt a project like this to for them to have more of an image? I don't know. Maybe the authenticity is important part of it. I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But yeah, it's. Oh, I think this is the last one. Yeah, it's just like people get so tripped up on like, oh, this is in this category, so you can't compare it to that in that other category. Like, I mean, I've even said, and this was ages ago, you know, so, you know, I wouldn't hold this person's opinion, I wouldn't hold this person to this opinion now or call them a hypocrite if they went back on it, but I remember ages ago I was saying, like, Young Lean should work with One O Tricks Point Never. Because I think that would be awesome. And I think that would fit. And he was like, what do you mean? One of them's an ambient artist, and the other is a hip-hop artist. And it's like, well, yeah, that's kind of... That's what... those are the categories you'd put them in. Those are the sections you'd put them in the record store. But it's like, listen to Young Lean's instrumentals. It's like a perfect fit. And... I'm trying to remember, I think maybe they did work together after that. I know they did a show together at one point, but yeah, I would absolutely stand by that. I think that Young Lean singing or rapping over a One O Tricks Point Never produced track would absolutely fit, dude. Absolutely. Absolutely, because, I mean, you just got to think of stuff more in terms of what it is and not just what kind of category and institution it fits into. That's it. That's the end of the video. Check out the Discogs, I guess. Never subscribe.